Get some instant analysis. Welcome former Washington Capitals right winger and hockey analyst Alan May. Canes beat the Bruins in Game 7, 3-2. Boston got a late goal, had a shot at an equalizer, but cleared away by the Canes. Now 6-0 in Game 7s in the playoffs since the team moved to Raleigh in '97. Your reaction to Rod Brindamore's club moving on and winning Game 7 here?
Well, I'm certainly not surprised because I look at them as the cream of the crop inside the Eastern Conference. Really, the way they play their 5-on-5 game is spectacular. They're an unrelenting team. They're impossible on the boards. They seem like they're the best board team in the NHL, but their speed, their mobility, and their 6 defensemen are so good, and they can shut down the other teams. And they worry about defense first and foremost, but they can move the puck around. They had such timely scoring in the playoffs, and they had almost every forward contribute. So it wasn't just a one-line effort, kind of like the Bruins. You know, they had Marchand, but really you look at the strength, the depth of everything that Carolina's been able to do, and they've been doing it with, it doesn't matter who's in net, they've been doing it as a group. So it's been a great collective effort by the Carolina Hurricanes to win this first round.
Yeah, big game also from the son of Ty Domi, Max Domi, the youngster with 2 goals and an assist. His first 2 career playoff goals, both in the second period. How about Max maxing out here in Game 7?
Well, players have to step up, and it can't always be your name guys like an Aho or Teravainen had a goal today, but you have to have everyone chip in to have success in the playoffs, and he picked a great game to be the hero. Excellent work by him, getting to the front of the net, getting to the slot, and Carolina swarms the net, and he did a great job today. 1 goal in tight, 1 from the slot, shooting off the pass, and a great set of wheels. That's an important acquisition that they made at the deadline. It's really worked out well for them now, especially after Game 7 heroics.
Indeed, as Carolina gets all 4 of its wins on home ice. All right, meantime, for the other side here, Patrice Bergeron, the face of the Bruins franchise. He's played his entire 18-year NHL career with Boston. He's an unrestricted free agent, turns 37 in July. What do you think is next for him?
I don't think he can retire yet. He's at 400 goals. He's played about 12, more than 1,200 games, about 170 playoff games thereabouts. But he's a few points. He's about 18 points away from 1,000. And it might be one of those things if he quit prematurely, because he's still their best player, in my opinion, game in and game out, the most complete defensive player in the National Hockey League, a leader up front, owns the power play, excellent penalty killer, still one of the best face-off guys in the league. I just look at him, and I think maybe it's a series of year-to-year contracts to see how the body holds up, because he has played an incredible brand of hockey over the career. And he hasn't stayed in the middle of the ice. He's battled on the wall. He's done what it's take. He's played injured in so many different seasons and playoffs that you have to think, being that close to 1,000 games, that's every player wants to get 1,000 games and 1,000 points, and only a few select players do. I think he'd want to come back and give it one more kick because he fits so well with Brad Marchand especially, and depending on who they have with him, but Pastrnak, Bergeron, and Marchand have been exceptional together. I can't imagine he'd want to leave, but he's had an incredible career captaining the Bruins.
Yeah, tough to walk away from the game, right? Especially when you lose in a Game 7 in the first round. Ideally, you want to go out on your own terms, and certainly if you have much more left in the tank, then why not give it another run, at least a couple seasons here? And I'm sure Boston would oblige, certainly on a contract that's in their favor, but we'll see how that works out as well.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.